Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. It's now May. I am very close to being enemies with the Hungry Australians again. I had this event thing coming up that gave me some money and worsened my relations with the German Empire. Started building another bigger shipyard. Research is coming along. I'm getting even bigger, heavier cruiser now. Even bigger heavy cruiser hulls now. That is good. As well as new boilers and soon new engines. And I'm building my new light cruisers. I think if I hit next turn, I think war is gonna break out with the Hungry Australians. Because they really dislike me now. Nation Italian Empire Revolution. Unrest became uncontrollably high in the Italian Empire and the government has been overthrown. The people do not trust Marcello Amero de Aste due to his low naval prestige. He is relieved from duty and expelled from the country. Okay. Tension. Austro-Hungarian Empire has sent us an ultimatum demanding to withdraw our fleet that is operating near their borders. That is this fleet down here that I sent down to provoke them. Claiming that it threatens their trade lines with neighboring countries. The government requires your advice on how to reply. That is an absolute disgrace. We should never accept this. If they want war, so be it. Plus 15 naval prestige. Plus 3 unrest, minus 30 relations with the Hungry Australians. It's not a good time to provoke the Austro-Hungarian Empire. We have to obey and compensate for their losses, for now. It's gonna cost me a lot of money. And naval prestige. Perhaps if we offer Austro-Hungarian Empire a generous compensation, it will soften our relations. No. If they want war, so be it. We are now at war with the Hungry Australians. I will move my fleet down here to intercept the enemy fleet. And that improved my monthly balance by a lot. Because I'm now at war again. And I have that lovely wartime economy going on. Austro-Hungarian Empire is friendly with Germany, but that's about it. Yeah, finances, research. My new heavy cruiser is ready. I'm gonna get new boilers and new big guns in let's see, 2 months for Mark 3 9-inch guns. Let's say 1 month for that. Turret mechanisms. Yeah, let's keep this this research going, and in a couple of turns I can design, hopefully, some pretty good heavy cruisers. Let's go. Let's get a battle going. British Empire blockades Austro-Hungarian Empire. Austro-Hungarian Empire suffers from economic stagnation because I've got a lot more warship tonnage than they have. And more power projection. The French Empire offers an alliance agreement but needs a considerable financial aid to support its navy. Is this something that would interest us? We have money to share, and having an ally to fight with us in a future war would be a considerable asset. 200 million. 260 million. That is, my naval funds is 2.6 billion. So I can afford that. It's good we have friends to rely on. War erupted between French Empire and German Empire. Alright, so I should be at war with Germany pretty soon also, because I'm now allied with the French. Probably means I won't get a war with the Italians, but at least I get the Germans. Come on, where's my fight? Gonna just move my ships back and forth until the Austrians can't avoid me. That's the plan. What do we have at Scapa? All of this stuff is mothballed. I can reactivate them now. Let's see, port. Scapa flow. So yeah, they don't actually have... It just says cadets because they don't have any crews aboard. But if I increase that to the max, they are now at trained, which is where they should be. So yeah, reactivate the fleet. At least parts of it. The Germans are back up to 6 battleships. I have no idea if those battleships are older pre-dreadnoughts or actual dreadnoughts. So they got 3 lurking about in the North Sea. And they got some like spread around. My research is being researched. The new 9-inch guns, the new hull construction thing, and actually a new destroyer as well. But I don't want to bother with that just yet. And new boilers, nice, very nice. Come on, give me a fight. Give me a big fight. Yeah, meeting. Yeah. Okay, is that it? And it's one of their old pre-dreadnoughts. Let's just blow it out of the water. And hopefully this will not result in my entire navy being sent back for repairs. So that's Division 1. Weather is as such. That's Division 2. And the auto avoidance thing is doing stuff. Division 3. Division 1. Division 4. Let's have these just move out to spot the enemy. Where's my last two destroyers? Over here. Let's send them back. All right. Southwest. These are my attack class destroyers, the new ones. Weather is horrible. And here you can actually see the skybox is darker now. I don't know if that's a new addition or if I just haven't noticed it before. This morning it's overcast, it's moderate breeze and rough waves. Enemy is still spotted to the southwest. There we go. Oh. I just sailed past it. I don't think she has spotted me. I don't think she's gonna live to spot me. Oh, he's opened fire on my closest battleships. It's done 1 damage. Let's reduce the speed. The Austro-Hungarians have not built new battleships, so I know this is the old Radetzky class. The ones I was briefly fielding. Let's all load HE. There we go. Very effective. Crew losses. How did I lose 215 crew? Agamemnon, light damage. Do you want to declare war against the German Empire? Yeah, I do. And my fleet has once again teleported itself back to port. So what kind of a fleet is there's 10 battleships, 5 heavy cruisers, 1 light, 1 DD. Let's join up with some more destroyers and another heavy cruiser. Yeah, that's about right. My fleet in Scapa should now be ready to move out and engage the Germans. Nice, very nice. Very nice. So I'm at war with Germany and Austro-Hungary, allied with the French. Sadly, it doesn't look like I'm gonna get to fight the Italians again anytime soon. Right, let's get a new fight going. Hopefully. Let's see if the Germans have actually designed new battleships. These look like the old Grosser Kurfürst class. They had a new class, I saw them build, Siegfried class, but these are older pre-Dreadnoughts. So they've got a much bigger fleet, but much of it is destroyers and torpedo boats. And I think some of my battleships are the second Dreadnought class I designed. The ones with 13.9-inch guns. Southeast. Okay, let's get all this stuff organized. Yeah, 13.5. That's one of the older ones. That's kind of a mix. And Bulwark, you're also one of the older ones of the Bulwark class. You will detach and just keep pace with the battleships. Division 5, Division 6. That means you join Division 6. Turn the nonsense off and slow down to 18 knots. And you guys are in a nice formation. I don't want to mess with you guys. Weather, not too bad. It says it's clear and it's daytime. But we got that same, like, dark gray skybox. So I still don't know if, like this, if the skybox has any connection to what kind of weather we actually have. I'm hearing ship collisions, but it's not any of mine. So it must have been the enemy. Heavy cruisers, load HE. There we go. And speed up. I want you like shielding the battleships. So far, so good. So far, so good. Knocking them out of the water. So far, they've not been able to get close enough to launch torpedoes. But I know they have some destroyer classes. And light cruisers with the 3-kilometer range torpedoes. We have some light ships coming in here. Okay, the blue here is going down. Next up, Princess Wilhelm. These my old these are my cheap heavy cruisers, I think. No, they're the brand new ones with the 11-inch guns. All right. Be kind of careful about these light cruisers because they do have torpedoes. And there's the torpedo. Don't think it's gonna hit anything. Here's another torpedo. Spread of torpedoes. Oh. And there goes my first battleship. Hit by the torpedoes from the destroyer. V-26. Yeah, that was one of the older Bulwark class Dreadnoughts. Let's see here. I do at this point consider the light cruisers and destroyers as bigger threats than the battleships. What are you guys even doing? Okay. They're like, they can't agree who gets to be the division leader. So they're like endlessly trying to reposition. We've got a bunch of destroyers and torpedo boats coming in from up here. Gonna have my cruisers focus those guys. Now the battleships can go to town on the enemy battleships. Before the enemy battleships cause too much damage to my heavy cruisers. There goes the Posen. And the Oldenburg should be going down also. The Amphitrite and Devonshire. Where are you focusing the battleship? Should be shooting the light cruiser, or maybe like a torpedo boat or something? Oldenburg goes down. Yeah, I'm just not gonna have you in a division. Sorry. Any more like torpedo boats and destroyers I can take out? Like that guy. Oh, actually, you guys can focus the light cruisers. Imperieuse. It's kind of weird when you're trying to win as Colin and you're winning by quality over quantity. But I guess one of the things Colin is supposedly good at in Advance Wars is so-called teching up before the enemy. And I have teched up. I'm the first one to field Dreadnoughts. Devonshire went down. But Colin went down too. And I am moving my columns up to engage the enemy. Here we got some torpedo boats. Augsburg is feeling the heat. Amphitrite, you might want to consider retreating a little bit. Even though the enemy fire isn't really doing that much to her. Okay, these are... Okay, no, that's the torpedo range. I was getting worried that they had torpedo boats with long-range torpedoes, but that was just the gun range. These are short-range torpedoes. So this is not the new. That's the cruiser class with the long-range torpedoes. Well, long range for the time era. Short-range torps. Short-range torps. Short-range torps. Long-range torps and long-range torps. Which means you can ignore that guy. Finish off that guy first. Actually, I think this this destroyer needs everyone's attention. She's got her torpedoes. No! Long, short-range torpedoes on her too. Nothing to worry about. Well, it's still a destroyer. Everyone. Needs 1 or 2 good hits and she's toast. What are you doing, Crescent? What are you doing? Ah, forgot to turn off the nonsense. This is like puppies trying to hit an EBR in World of Tanks. Like no one is hitting, and the guy's just zooming around. Okay, battleships go back to shooting the Rhineland. Rhineland going down soon. Yeah. Now the Gaia. Oh, look here. Got some friends coming in. Can you just finish off the light cruiser? This one should be going down soon. Yeah, 3, 2, yep, sinking. All right. Amphitrite, not the best accuracy. There we go. Do you have both your guns brought to bear? Probably not. There goes the first of those torpedo boats. This one is coming in, hot and heavy. Let's see here. Can you just finish off the Kolberg? Prince Adalbert sinks. And this one is going down also. Do not let her launch. There we go. And I don't think the enemy has many ships left. Bulwark. Guess you can also focus that destroyer. Where is it? Oh, it went dark. So I don't have anyone spotting her, but the Imperieuse should be able to take care of that. While my battleships murder the Kolberg. There we go, destroyer is spotted. Kolberg is down. Not ending the battle just yet, because I still have this destroyer. And I think that's the only... maybe they have a light cruiser somewhere. That's off hiding. There we go. The more hits she takes, the more she slows down, and the slower she is, the easier she is to hit. Enemy smoke spotted southwest. They can go. Yeah, just a light cruiser left. That was unfortunate, losing a battleship and a heavy cruiser. But otherwise, not a terrible outcome. And let's see what's happening with my fleet. Port, Scapa Flow, repairing. I'm gonna need you guys to get ready. Bulwark class battleships in Plymouth. Crescent class heavy cruisers in Plymouth. Those are the guys I need. Warrior St. George class. See, do I have my fleet down in the Mediterranean? No, those are the guys in Plymouth. Bulwark, bulwark, bulwark. Let's see. Port, Plymouth. Let's see. Portsmouth. Let's unmothball these battleships. And this heavy cruiser. No, here's my big fleet. Here's my big fleet. They are on the way. That means these guys are ready to move out into the North Atlantic. Wait, we have a task force here. 1 DD versus 1 torpedo boat. Let's do that first, and then move my fleet out. Southwest. This is my new attack class with the secondaries. West. West. If not redesign, I should maybe refit some of my destroyers with my new torpedoes, because I think I've got 3-kilometer torps now. Okay, here we go. Torp range 1 kilometer. Let's go HE. TBS40 1.4 1.6. But that is just a torpedo boat, not a destroyer. So it makes sense that it's cheaper. 1.5-inch gun. And a short-barreled one as well. Weather? Kinda bad. Again, I just need a couple of hits to slow the enemy down. And then it's much easier to hit. There we go. Got some flooding. I can reduce speed a little bit to improve accuracy. I could use my smoke, but that reduces my accuracy as well. There we go. Damaged torpedo, that's nice. If I can make some of those torpedoes explode, that would of course be even better. There we go, engine damage. And flooding. And she's done. And my torpedo is in the water, but it wasn't needed. Good job by the Zulu. Right now, let's move my ships out and engage. Huge fleet. That's the Zulu from the encounter. That's why I did that one first, so the game isn't confused by like where the ship is supposed to be. Because this game gets confused sometimes. Big guns in 1 month. Hull construction. In 1 month, destroyer design, also in 1 month. So yeah, boiler is ready. Engine, multiple expansion steam engine. Let's get that sooner. Because again, that is something that can increase the cost of the ships that the AI designs for me. Which will give me a bigger budget. Alright. Blockade of British Empire by Austro-Hungarian Empire has ceased. Austro-Hungarian Empire's economy becomes stabilized. Okay, shouldn't this like be the other way around then? Because I was blockading them. British Empire blockades Austro-Hungarian Empire. Alright. The Italian Empire is showing true interest to support us with all diplomatic means. They would become a very helpful ally at those difficult moments. We should build up relations more. I don't really want to, because I want to fight them. Like... Come on, come on, come on! Fight, auto-resolve. Draw. Here's the fight I want. Hanover. That's another of the pre-Dreadnoughts. I guess maybe those... I saw the Germans... I think... No. They hadn't finished building. They had laid down, so they've started building a battleship of new class, which might be a Dreadnought. But this is... that's a pre-Dreadnought. Fine. Fine. Let's fight it out. Let's fight it out. Now I at least have some destroyers that can screen. But they might also just be in the way. Southwest. Southwest. "18 knots. Division 3. Heavy cruisers. Of the Crescent class. Crescent, St. George, Crescent, and Crescent. And the owl is not what she seems. Reduce speed down. Okay, and now we got like weird stuff happening here. I'm just gonna like pull you to the sides and then let you reform a column by your own. You guys are fine. You guys are all how you need to be. I thought, but no. What are these guys even doing? South. Can speed up to 18 knots. I'm pretty sure the enemy intends to like swarm me with torpedo boats and such. Here we go. Okay, where's my... that squadron? Alright. And yeah, those are the torpedo boats and destroyers coming in first. Torp range 3.1 kilometer. Can she thread the needle? Nope. Okay, she launched against my destroyers. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Land rail. I want you to detach. And if possible, retreat. Ow. Forgot about you. Come here. Come here, buddy. Now, where's the rest of the German fleet? Smoke spotted south. There we go. Is that a light cruiser? No, that's a battleship. Pretty sure of it. Let's try and do a torpedo run against the battleship. I haven't done that in a while. And I'm reminded why. Okay, Satyr. Just pull back. Yeah, just spotting that battleship was good enough. Okay, my formation is being messed up again. That's on me. That's on me for not microing. Prince Eugen. Okay, so here you can also retreat, if you can. While the owl tries to torpedo the Eugen. There you go, torpedoes are in the water. It's a good hit. Battleships are also already focusing the rune. These TDs doing a good job intercepting enemy torpedo boats. See Admiral. Yeah, you guys just keep gunning down torpedo boats. HE, please. Like, they've shown they're more than capable of going against torpedo boats in a 1v1 type of scenario. Should be able to get it done like this also. Oh. The plower plowed through the enemy torpedo boat. Plover, I guess. It's a V, not a W. I only misread it because the tooltip was in the way. Where you come from? Where you come from? Okay. Seems my destroyers are doing like lots of stuff to the light cruiser here, which is just exploding all over the place. Their diary today, my destroyers were very useful in a fleet action. And it's only that heavy cruiser left, as far as I can see. Unless they have some torpedo boats hidden in the fog somewhere. We have torpedoes in the water. But it's too late. She sinks. Not bad. But I still haven't seen anyone else field Dreadnought battleships. Peace treaty. We are winning. Fight to the end. My economy becomes bad when there's no war going on, so we're just gonna fight. Let's auto-resolve that one. It's a draw. I think I could have done better if I did it personally. Illustrious class battleship. Oh yeah, that's the that's my newest class. Versus a pre-dreadnought and a light cruiser. I think this episode has gone on long enough, so I'm just gonna end it here, and we're gonna do that one next episode. Goodbye and take care.